talk about spring. Let's talk about color. And that's what you see in this multi-gemstone elongated cluster ring. So it's all set in sterling silver. You've got the freeform oval Sleeping Beauty turquoise. You have round purple charoite. You've got the oval bamboo coral, the oval orange spiny oyster, and the red coral cabochons. There is a lot of color in this one ring.
There is. The artisan here, her name is Roberta Calladitto, and for the Navajo people, they have this corn, this type of corn that is has got a rainbow of colors on it. Yes. And so for the corn pollen is sacred to Navajo people because it is in many of their ceremonies, and they use it for blessings for them, and especially for their crops to grow abundantly to feed everyone. And so when you see this, this is going to be a sort of a picture of, you know, the spring that is yet to come.
Mm-hmm. And you see that. I love when you were talking about the corn, you see that. You see the colors there, and you see, especially in this shape, because this is an elongated shape. So it's going to be kind of knuckle to knuckle, as you see there. And even though this is a longer ring, it's still very comfortable to wear. It's not heavy. It's not going to be one that it's going to get in your way, but it really is going to be an eye-catching ring. So if you are ready for the compliments and ready for the comments, please don't wait too long, because we've got, in all sizes, we've got about 150 of these remaining. And that's it, and that covers all sizes. I have it here on my ring finger, but I think it would look just as beautiful on the middle or a pointer finger as well. You do have an event price of less than $100 to get this one home. And if you want to use any major credit card, you can spread that out and use FlexPay and get it home for $24.98. And if you are a woman who likes unique pieces, jewelry that you just don't see everywhere, jewelry that really does look like there was one made and it was made for you, then all of the pieces that you see from Chaco Canyon are going to have that personality. And I do want to make sure that if this is what you're loving, if you love the color, then go for it. It's exclusive. It's 629-117, and that's the number to get this ring home. Now, I wanted to share something with you. We do have our customer pick coming up, but I wanted to share these earrings with you first because they are a perfect customer pick on hsn.com.